Hello guys, welcome back. I hope you are all doing well. This one is going to be a very unpleasant leg day, but I managed to get it done. So as you can see, started off with some barbell back squats. I did 4 sets of 8, working the way up to the heaviest weight. Now I had my foot placement was slightly wider than usual. So, because I've noticed with my feet at a narrower placement, I've been struggling to get the depth. So with my feet wider, I managed to get a little bit deeper. My torso is leaning forwards quite a bit, so that will need some work. Because what you don't want to do is engage the lower back too much, and that will happen with your torso leaning forwards quite a bit. So I'll definitely need to work on that. So I worked up to the heaviest weight, which was 120 kilos. Managed to get 8 done on that, and then took a little rest, and then finished off the squats with 2 sets of 15 reps. Because I've noticed that, especially with legs, I want to get some more high volume training. And when I'm doing the squats, I don't want to lock out fully at the top by keeping my legs slightly bent at the top. As you can see here, I'm keeping the tension throughout the whole movement. So I did these final 2 sets with 70 kilos. Next time I'll probably do it with 90. And then after I've burnt out my quads, I'll give them a little rest and move to some Nordiac curls. I do 3 sets of 10 to 12 on this. And this is definitely a really hard exercise. So you want to try and slow it down on the way down. I doubt anyone will be able to curl all the way back up without using a bit of a push. That is very difficult to do, and if you can do that, then that is impressive. So I'm just trying to slow it down, and a little push on the floor, and then I managed to curl the rest of the way up. When my body is about 45 degrees, I can curl up the rest of the way there. And then moving on from that, and then went to some walk-in lunges with the dumbbells. Got 30 kilo dumbbells. Trying to target the quads and the glutes with this one. I did lose my balance a little bit here, and at this point my quads, well, my legs in general, were just absolutely destroyed. But I managed to keep going and complete the lunges. Again, I did 3 sets on here. So I did about 12 lunges. And then after this, moved to some lying hamstring curls. Ideally, I would prefer just a normal seated hamstring curl, but unfortunately my gym does not have that. And then with this one, I attempted to pause slightly at the top and have a slow, controlled negative. There were definitely a few reps in that set that weren't tip-top form. but everything is a work in progress. There's always room for improvement, so next time I'll keep that in mind. I think I managed to do it a bit better on the second set. And then again, it was 3 sets on here. And then finally, finishing off the leg day, I then did 3 sets of leg extensions. A nice way to burn out the remaining strength in the quads and really fatigue them. So I think at this first set I did 66 kilos. I'm trying to really squeeze at the top and have a slower negative. I don't want to come all the way down to where the weight joins the rest of the stack. I want to keep the tension on throughout the whole set. I did drop the weight a little bit for the last couple sets. I dropped it down to 57, I think. I just moved it down 1 pin, or moved the pin up, I shall say. Again, with this one, I aimed for around 12 reps. In my mind, on leg extensions, I prefer going for around the higher reps, around 12. Okay guys, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one for an arm day. Goodbye.